Welcome back to episode number 3 of the No Money Spent series. Today, we're going to be working through more of that WBC program, the World Baseball Classic program. We did the showdown last episode. We're going to really start digging into those moments. There's a ton of them, but let's do a team update real quick. I did stream a little bit of the No Money Spent team, a little bit of the grind. If you guys did not know, I do stream on Twitch, by the way. Make sure you guys check that out. We're going to be doing a lot of No Money Spent grinding over there after I show you guys some of the stuff in the videos. But a little bit of an update of the squad. We picked up 86 overall Nicholas Castellanos. I think I picked him up from one of the packs in the XP reward path. Let me check that real quick just to make sure. It's this pack right here. So yes, once you hit 20k, you get a gold and a diamond player. We picked up Nicholas Castellanos. I want to DH him because this card is insane, right? But we have this Nelson Cruz. So we're gonna have a really bad fielding left fielder, but they're both gonna rake. Bars, new bars, obviously in center. We picked up 88 overall Sammy Sosa, and also right here 87 overall Justin Verlander. Both of these I got for free from doing that starter program I showed you in the last one. We didn't do it, but I did it on stream because I already showed it to you guys and it was just easy to do real quick. So we got two diamond players out of this, a gold starter, and Jazz Chisholm, who is now our second baseman. What else is new since you guys have seen? We got and kind of got these World Baseball Classic guys spread out around here. Tim Cannelli can play everywhere, but he's at third. Obviously Jeter at short. We got that Jazz card still at second, and Robbie, how do we say it? Glendinning. There we go. He's at first right now. We still have a bronze catcher and a silver second baseman, but we're picking it up a little bit. You know what I mean? We also got this Ernie Banks card, 84 overall on the bench. Trying to see if there's any way we can make that work. We could probably throw him at first and sit Jazz. You know what? We're gonna do that. You guys are seeing a move here on the fly. Jazz is moving to the bench. We got Ernie Banks at first base. He does have quite a bit of pop, so we're gonna keep him there. Rotation wise, we got rid of everything silver and below. We got the Satchel Paige. I did the first storyline. I'm gonna go through the storylines. If you guys want to watch me play them, I'm doing it on my GracefulSwan live channel. It's the third channel. You can find a link in the description, or just type in and look up GracefulSwan live. I'm going to be putting out these storyline episodes every now and then of me just playing them on stream. We're going to add them to the No Money Spent team. So Satchel Paige, I mean, he's disgusting. And as we keep going through the storylines, we can make him even better. I'll get into that as we go down the road. Se Woong Park is also a 90 overall in our rotation. We got Verlander, Zach Wheeler. You saw us pull him in the last episode. And Cy Young gold card. We're going to try not to touch him. Bullpen is still pretty weak. We got Lasagna, and then we also pulled Presley at some point. I don't really know where, but that's our third gold plus in the pen. So we got a lot of pen work to do, some offensive work to do. We need a catcher really, really bad. But we're gonna start working through this World Baseball Classic program. As you guys saw, we did the showdown last time. We're at 29 stars overall. I started the USA Conquest a little bit, so we got some progress here with some of our World Baseball Classic players. Now, I started using the USA Conquest because the starter program right here, one of the missions you got to do is tally innings pitched. I just did it in Conquest because it's easiest. 2 Conquest names. So I went into the USA Conquest and started that. I'm going to start grinding this probably on stream because it's such a big map, and we're just going to pump out the hours over there. So if you want to see it, maybe watch that or the VOD channel I have where I post all my previous live streams. I'll probably update you guys when this is done, but we get a ton of diamonds out of this too, and a ton of packs and stubs. I'll show you guys every pack I open. That is the goal, is to show you guys every pack I open. But World Baseball Classic wise, we got some moments to do, and by some I mean a crap ton. I did a couple of them, but not really too much, to be honest with you. We also have the World Baseball Classic Conquest. I might show that to you guys in an episode. I also might just do it on stream if I get bored. So we will see about that. But a little tip for you guys. When you guys want to do moments in programs, what I recommend is going back to the main menu and going to moments here. When you're doing it through the actual program, it kicks you out of the program after you finish it and you have to go back in. It's extra clicks. Whereas here, you just go into here, you pick it, and then you can just go down the list. It's super, super easy. I love it. So this one, we got to get 4 total bases with Tim Cannelli. I did a couple of these already, like I said, but really not too many. The majority of the World Baseball Classic program grind starts with these moments, because the goal here, like I said in the showdown episode, get the showdown done, get the moments done. You can get the most cards you can from the program, and that and then you can use those cards to grind out the conquest map that's a part of it. And that's kind of how you save some time, because you kill two birds with one stone, is the saying. That's kind of what you do there. Okay, so we start off with a little single. We need 4 total bases here. Moments, it's kind of one of those things where it's like right now for me, it's after 3 a.m. I just streamed 8 hours. I'm tired. What it is, it's just kind of like a chill time, you know? Sit back, turn on a stream. I got Daddy Dimmu on here in the background, and just grind out some moments, man. That's honestly, it's the way to do it, man. Same thing with Conquest. A lot of that offline grind, if you can just like turn on a stream or a Netflix show or something, that's kind of the way to make it go by, because it does get tedious after a while, especially when you have as many moments as this does. That should be gone. Nice. That flew. He doesn't really have power like that too. So like you see here, the success screen is super clean, by the way. It just takes you right back to the list after we get another 90 overall player. I also got a couple packs from the Satchel Paige storyline that I did, so we saved those. We'll open those at the end of the episode as well. Hopefully get some luck. We did get a Ballin' as a Habit pack, so we will get guaranteed 1 gold player. I would be happy if it's a gold as long as it's in the pen. Maybe an offensive player like a catcher. A Wilson Contreras would be super nice. I love his swing. Okay, so we need 4 total bases, I think, with Xander Bogaerts. It shouldn't be too bad. It should be pretty easy. So let me know down in the comments. I'm curious, how is your guys' no money spent grind going? Are you guys just trying to keep up with me? Are you guys moving ahead? What are you most excited to work on? What is a card you're going for? I'd love to. A part of me doing this series, and I mentioned this last year, but for any new viewers, the whole goal of this series for me is to build a no money spent squad and show people how to do it, and also like just show that it's possible to build a god squad with no money spent, right? But I also want to hear about your guys' journeys. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you're working on, what you're going for, what are your goals? What are your goals in the game? I'd love to know, seriously. Like, part of a lot of this series is me connecting with you guys and being able to connect with you guys. That's why these videos are edited very little. They're very long. It's a lot of just me talking and ranting and uncut gameplay, basically. There's a point to that. I like to connect with you guys more. This is a series where I can find out more about what you guys are doing. So that's a lot of fun for me. That's why I do this. Now the main channel, that's where you're gonna find more of the edits, the straight gameplays and stuff like that. You know, that's the bread and butter. But I discovered this last year, and this has been a lot of fun. All right, so we need to drive both of these runners in. So we need a hit here with Nicky Lopez, who, not my favorite. We'll get him eventually. I don't think he'll ever play for me. Oh, that might sit. That might sit. No, it did not. I lied to you. I'm sorry. So yeah, we got a lot of these moments to get through. I want to say it's over 50. I could be wrong. But we're going to get so many players out of this. I mean, you guys already seen how many 90 overall players we're going to get. We're going to start getting those 95s, then the 97s at the end of the program. And then we can go into Team Affinity, and Team Affinity is stacked. I was playing ranked today, doing a, was it Mark McGuire debut or Mike? I think it was McGuire. So I was doing a Mark McGuire debut, and I ran into this 89 overall Lance McCullers. You get him in the AL West Team Affinity, one of the first diamonds you get. He's incredible. I mean, an incredible pitch mix, and he shut me down. I have my money spent squad collections done, and this man was shutting me down for like 7 innings with Lance McCullers. It was stupid. But you know, eventually, you know, I figured it out and all that naturally. But I couldn't believe it. So he is 100% going to be a quick add to this no money spent team. He will be in the rotation. I guarantee it. All right, we got some more unlockables there. We got strikeout 3 hitters with Merrick Minerick. It's one of my favorite names to say this year. Merrick Minerick. It's basically like the same name. This guy, I don't know how long he'll be in the rotation. We'll get him quick enough to the point where he will be in the rotation. I don't know if he makes it to our first ranked game, though. I don't particularly like his pitch mix. 4-seam, 2-seam, 12-6 slider. I think we won't play a ranked game before we actually use this guy. You know what I'm saying? Am I supposed to not allow a run? I forgot what I was supposed to do. I think, oh no, it's 3 strikeouts, right? I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't read. I have a problem with that. There we go. Got him looking. I know it's strikeout. Yes, 3 strikeouts. That's what I need here. Should be pretty easy. If you guys want to know the secret for pitching moments and getting those strikeouts and stuff, just go back and forth between high and in fastballs, low and away breakers, or changeups. I mean, it's the move. You're seeing me with the righties here. Fastball up and in, slider. Versus lefties, I like to go fastball up and in, slider, or change up low and away, or just honestly just blow by fastballs for them. These moments aren't meant to be hard. Although I prefer him not to make contact right there, to be real with you guys. All right, let's try it with Ray Chang, dude. I don't know. What do you say, Ray? This ain't Ray Cheesy. This is Ray Chang. I made myself laugh on that one. That was good. Good job, me. Pat myself on the back a little bit. All right, blow this by him. Yeah, call today. All right, Merrick Manerick is done. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of offline grinding with this to start off the team, and honestly, it's what I recommend, man. I recommend getting these offline grinds done. You build up the squad super easy via that, and then you take it into events, work on those cards, ranked, work on those cards. You get a bunch of ranked seasons awards this year. Not only did they add more of the, like, you know, they have a championship series pack this year, for example. Not only do they add stuff like that, but you can do it multiple times. You can do the ranked program multiple times, because the ranked program is the thing, and then you do your solo rank, and then duo rank and trio rank. Like, you can do a ton of that. A lot of stubs in the making, a lot of good players you can get out of that. Obviously, the BR program is a thing. We're going to have to get on that. Events are going to be resetting all the time. It's not only going to be offline grind, but this offline grind is really going to help us build a team to be able to compete in that event. Because we do want that, you know, 95 Julio Urias, 97 Big Meat Pete Alonso, 97 Mookie Betts is going to be on our team for a while, I'm pretty sure. That's my guess, at least, unless we start picking up these 99s really quickly. But a lot of our subs, we don't want to be buying those 99s. Right now, we want to focus on the live series collections. For those of you that don't know, you're probably wondering, like, why the live series collection is not the set one or anything like that. The live series collection cards are core cards. They're going to be able to be used all year. So we want the focus to get Jeter and Sosa and all that, because they are going to be staples on the team. We would rather our stubs get those first and then focus on the set collections, which are set primary. You know what I mean? The set one collection we're getting, those bosses we get that are really good are going to be set one. We're going to use them from set one to set two, and then we're going to be limited to just one after that, and we have to choose. Whereas we can make sure we get Jeter, we can make sure we get Sosa, we can make sure we get McGuire, Seaver, Mariano Rivera. We get those guys on our squad and they are there, and then we just have to worry about improving those. You know, we're building our canvas here. I like that. I like that. We're building our canvas here. I never thought about it that way. That came off the dome. Came off the dome, dude. Honestly, a bar. All right, we finally got done with this one. Oh, we were using Ray Chang right there. Lit. I think I've been talking too much, and I think there's like some post-nasal drip going on, but I took my medicine. So like I take my allergy medicine, and that usually is good, but I don't know. Maybe it's just all the talking, man. I've been streaming a ton. I've been recording. Yesterday I recorded 6 videos. That's absurd. Today I recorded 4. Recorded 4 today. I also slept, guys. I don't think you guys understand. The previous episodes, I was on such little sleep, and I was feeling sick because of it, and I accidentally slept in longer than I wanted to, and I got like a good 7-8 hours. Like, I felt great today. Probably why it's 3 a.m. and I'm still like not exhausted. You know what I mean? Almost 3:30 right now, and I'm up recording a video to put out the next day, man. If anything, that shows you that I mean business this year, bro. We're running multiple channels, putting out videos like crazy. It's fun, man. Also, shout out to you guys. Hit over 1,000 subscribers on my stream today, here on this channel while I was live. We hit it. That's super dope, because this was a brand new channel, guys. Brand new channel. As you guys know, there's only 3 videos up right now. This is gonna be the 4th. That's insane. It's growing like crazy. You guys seem to be enjoying the series. I'm loving all the comments I'm getting. I just appreciate you guys, man. Seriously, this is gonna be great, man. I was a little worried about bringing this series, which was successful on the main channel, to a new channel, and I think it's only going to help it. I think more of you guys are going to be able to see this. More of you guys are going to be able to become a part of this journey, and that is awesome. It's really cool, man. So I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I hope they're helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I try to get as many comments as I possibly can. And yeah, man, I'm just, it's really fun, man. It's really fun. All right, so we got Roki Sasaki. I want to add an extra S in there every time. We got strikeout 5. This card is disgusting, by the way. We're probably not going to get him for a while. 99 overall, but I mean, sinker, cutter, slider, forkball, four seam, sinker, and four seam all have outlier, or both have outlier. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. That is wild behavior out of a rookie. He's so young too. I hope one day he makes it to the States. It would be really cool to see him in Major League Baseball. I didn't really get to watch his games in the World Baseball Classic too, so I didn't really get to see him pitch live, unfortunately. People that did watch, though, they were freaking out. I remember watching Twitter and thinking, like, yo, everybody is freaking out about this guy. He must be insane. Pretty dope to see him in the show, right? We got all these World Baseball Classic players. We got the Negro League players. Like, it's so cool. By the way, the storylines, I highly recommend you guys play them. Not only because of No Money Spent, Bob Kendrick is a joy to listen to. He is incredible. His storytelling ability, his voice is just, he's so good at it, man. It was honestly, it was not long. It was like 9 moments, probably took a total like half an hour with all the stories and everything. Don't skip through the cutscenes, listen to the stories, watch it, watch how it coded what was going on into the game to make these moments. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. I highly recommend. I have to hit a home run on this. Oh, I heard this is the one everyone was complaining about today on my stream. There was a few Joey Meneses ones, the Charlie Blackmon one in Team Affinity, and then this Yu Chang home run. Honestly, I don't know why everyone was complaining, to be real with you. Let me know down in the comments if you guys struggle with this one. I had so many people coming in and complaining about that specific moment. How does that even second try, man? Casual. Yeah, that was easy. Dude. Wow. You know what, I'm so glad we're recording this because that was awesome. The timing was so good there. That was freaking fantastic. Now we just got to strike out Joey Meneses. We actually got to get out of the inning, but we do need a strikeout. And there it is. W. See the pattern I got going on here though with the fastballs and how I'm pitching to these guys. I hear people struggle with like pitching moments. I'm like, how? But I guess not everybody knows like how to pitch like this. So if you don't know, try it, man. It's gonna help a lot. It's gonna save your sanity. A little alliteration there, slightly. Not too much, but a little bit, you know, just give you a little taste of the alliteration, you know. That's too easy. There it is. So yeah, basically just gonna be focused on grinding these moments out. I'm not gonna make you watch me do all of them on here. Next time you come back, I'm probably gonna have them all done. I don't know when I'm gonna start playing events, but I'm gonna start at some point. I don't know if I'll show you my first games, but I will show you event games at some point. But don't be mad at me if I already get a head start. Let's open some packs though. We got a ball and pack, a couple of uniforms pack, stadium, icon, bat skins, and then we got a 90 overall as well. So we're gonna start with the stuff that isn't players, just to get them out of our inventory. You know what I mean? We're getting a bunch of jerseys, which is pretty cool. Hopefully this stuff helps us finish our starter collections too, because there are some stubs we're missing. As you can also see, our stub count is going up pretty quickly. Where do I want to play? Let's get Comiskey. Count's going up pretty quickly. We're already at 17k. That is solid, man. What do I want here? I want the Monarchs. And we got the bat skins. What we got here? Let's get another Kansas City Monarchs one, KC. An unlockables. Let's get some of our icons here. Get some bat skins that we don't have. Make sure you're getting all new ones. Helps with collection stuff. All right, let's get our free 90 overall. We get to choose 2 if you remember, and we have about half of them, I'd say. We'll get a starting pitcher in Luis Garcia here, and we need a catcher. Canelli could play catcher though. I think I'd rather have him. Let's get Leland or Yadier Drake. I think Yadier Drake is the move. Second base, first base, left field, right field. Let's grab Yadier Drake here and Luis Garcia. And then our last pack is a ballin' as a habit. I like to call him a gold as a habit because you always get a gold. And that's what it is. Alex Bregman, though. That's not too bad. His attributes could be worse, but he can play a couple different places. He'll be a good bench bat for us. You know what I mean? He'll be a good bench bat. So let's update the team real quick. Let us update the squad. We got Yadier Drake. I think I'm going to throw him at second. Glendening at third, and then we're going to throw Tim Canelli behind the plate. Mitch Garver is done, and then let's get Bregman on the bench as well. This team is really coming together. Is this a full diamond squad except for Ernie Banks? And Ernie Banks is a better hitter than some of the diamonds that we're going to get. Let's be real here. And then pitching wise, pitching is definitely getting better. We now have an all diamond rotation, 3 of them 90 overall. That is pretty darn solid, man. We do have some work to do on this bullpen. We do. We have a lot of work to do, but the rotation's coming along nicely. The team is coming along nicely. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please do leave a like on it. It helps out a ton. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well. I will be back tomorrow with another episode, and we will be grinding more of this program. I'll see you guys in the next one.